for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Line drive to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Center fielder.
So stepping in, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Strike two.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Waka delivering a 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with two men out. This is in the air to left. After it is Souza. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jason Hayward now. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Chris Owings.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Boston, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
In the second spot tonight.
So coming to the plate,
Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Justin Bour. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Striding in, Michael Taylor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here's Waka now, 2-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And the pitch on 2-1. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop.
Miller.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor moves over. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Stepping in, number 17. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
17.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Jed Lowry. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Mike Moustakas.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Steven Souza, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-2. Hit back up the middle. Miller is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Michael Franco.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Santana in foul ground, and no, they can't get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox,
digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting 8.
Here's Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, Alex Avila, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the
shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Pause, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lowry's got it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
Hit out towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Stepping in and ready.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again,
13,
Brad Miller.
shortstop.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. Waka is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder.
First pitch
Michael
coming. Here it
Taylor.
is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Third baseman,
Now at the
number
plate,
8.
Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Squared that one up just a little late. And he takes strike two. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout.
But this one lands out of play into the visitors' dugout.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
Now
Got a
batting,
piece of it and stayed.
left fielder, Sie7e.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Steven Souza will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Number
game.
17.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1
Jed
thus far.
Lowry.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Now at the plate,
designated
Michael
hitter,
Franco. 0 for
Michael
1 for him here in this
Franco.
one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana
Leading
now.
up for the Astros, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Number 17 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Tucker Barnhart.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Waka a check at first. Craig Gentry will come on now. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Perhaps wisely another look to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pitch inside the throw. Throw won't get him. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
2-0 to a good hitter, bases loaded. Look, this is where you got to really execute your pitch and keep it down. Try to minimize the swing down in the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch, changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Avila. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2, here it comes. He'll try it again from first. Swing and a liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Catcher Alex Avila.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
first pitch on its way.
Michael
Hard hit ball to short. Miller's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 17.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Jed
and now pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Souza is under it. 2 down.
Up next,
digging in once again, Michael Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, James McCann. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is the left fielder. One down.
Up next,
Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike
15,
at best. 2 away.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch on its way. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Ready for another. Shot now. Javier Baez. Luis Valbuena will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Luis Valbuena.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Wilmer Flores. We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Getting loose in the bullpen is Pat Venditti, the rare double threat on the bump with the ability to bring it right or left-handed. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Gloved by Miller. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. And digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Eduardo Nunez.
This is hit on the ground but foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Santana ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit hard on the ground to second. Flores to his left. He's there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Alex Avila. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher Alex Avila
starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Troy Tulowitzki. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Taylor rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Digging in now, Steven Souza. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at 3rd base. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is. Here's Jason. Hayward now. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Stepping up to the plate, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Waka a check at first. Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that'll move the runner up. The second as it takes away the double play possibility. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Souza is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Tulowitzki into shallow left, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is